Hi, this video I want to talk today about how to comfortably expand your comfort zone. Now that's something that I used to think wasn't possible, because in order to expand your comfort zone you have to face your fears and you have to do things that are uncomfortable, because only in that way you can become more comfortable with that thing you were formerly uncomfortable with. And that's how I thought it was, and that's what you read and hear in in a lot of places. And it's actually the case that with EFT you can comfortably expand your comfort zone. So how do you do that? Well, when you think about, okay, I have social anxiety right now, while it's very uncomfortable, it is what I'm familiar with, and in a way, strange way, it feels comfortable because at least I know what to expect. And when you then think about your goal of social confidence, then that goal might seem uncomfortable because maybe there's more pressure. Maybe you fear what people will think of you when you are that way, and maybe you think that the journey to getting there is going to be painful, and you see all these bears on the road, which make getting out of your comfort zone uncomfortable. So you have all these fears in the way of getting there. Now what you can do with EFT is you can step by step get rid of all these fears. And so as you do, you become more comfortable with the idea of social confidence, and you become more comfortable with the idea of taking the journey to social confidence. So in that way, you're comfortably expanding your comfort zone. Okay? So aside from these two things, and I talk about those in detail in my article, the number one reason why you're still anxious, the 4 steps to overcome your social anxiety permanently, that you can find here. Aside from these two things, making the journey comfortable and making the outcome comfortable, there's also, okay, I don't feel safe, I don't feel comfortable with myself. And, do I need to force myself in certain social situations? Do I need to force myself to talk to people? And all these type of things. Or is there a way that's more comfortable? Can I expand my comfort zone in that way, in a more comfortable way as well? And the answer is yes, you can. And the way to do that is to figure out why it is that you don't feel comfortable, because you learned to be uncomfortable, and then to get rid of the reasons as to why you're not comfortable. And with EFT you can do that. You can track down the roots of the uncomfortable feelings and get rid of it. And as you get rid of the reasons as to why you're not safe socially, you step by step grow more and more comfortable with yourself and more comfortable being around others. As a result, you feel more safe, and when you eventually feel safe, you no longer feel anxious. Okay, so can you comfortably expand your comfort zone? Absolutely. Should you stop your life and lock yourself up in your house and never ever step outside of the house until you're completely, totally socially confident? Absolutely not. You should continue your life and do EFT every day, step by step, making yourself more and more comfortable. It's challenging, you can definitely do it. Okay, so a little bit of tapping to integrate this idea. So just tap on the side of your hand and say what I say out loud, and tap where I tap. Okay. Even though I'm afraid to get outside of my comfort zone, I'm afraid of the unknown, I don't want to leave what's familiar to me. I have this fear of going outside my comfort zone. I accept that that's where I am today. Even though I feel uncomfortable when I think about moving forward, I don't want to leave my comfort zone. Don't make me expand my comfort zone. It's scary. I'm open to the idea that it might be easier than I thought. Even though I'm afraid to get outside my comfort zone, because I don't want to change. I feel comfortable in a way where I am, even though it's uncomfortable. While it sucks, at least it's familiar. At least I know what to expect. Even though I'm afraid of getting outside my comfort zone, I accept where I am, and I'm open to exploring how to comfortably expand my comfort zone. Good. On the beginning of your eyebrows. I'm afraid to get outside my comfort zone. Side eyes. It's going to be really scary. On the eyes. I want to stay where I am. On the eyes. I'm afraid of the unfamiliar. Chin. It's not safe to move out into what's unfamiliar. Chin, because what if it sucks? On the arms. And what if it doesn't? Liver point. And what if I'm just taking one comfortable step at a time? Wrist point. What if I'm just slowly but surely expanding my comfort zone? Top of that. What if I'm just broadening it? Beginning of the eyebrows. What if I don't have to leave it at all? Side eyes. I could just make it bigger. On the eyes. As I tap and get rid of the fears and uncomfortable feelings, I naturally expand my comfort zone. Chin, it can be easy to expand my comfort zone. Collarbone, I don't have to leave it. Under the arms, I can stay with what's familiar. Liver point, and comfortably move forward every single day. Wrist point, taking small steps every single day. Top of that. That way, I like expanding my comfort zone. Beginning of the eyebrow. I still have some fear of getting outside my comfort zone. Side eyes. And I accept that fear. On the eyes. And I want the part of me that's afraid to know. On the nose. That I'm taking small, comfortable, safe steps. Chin, I'm not leaving my comfort zone, I'm broadening it. Collarbone. And I choose to do that in a comfortable way. On the arms. It feels good to do that. Liver point. And I love that it's a lot easier than I thought it was. Wrist point. Any remaining fear of expanding my comfort zone. Top of the hat. I'm replacing that by the knowing that I'm not leaving it, but expanding it. Growing more and more comfortable every day. Good job. Take a deep breath. Relax. My name is Sebastian from socialanxietysolutions.com for a much more in-depth explanation of this whole thing that I just rambled on about. Read my article where I go into excruciating detail on exactly how to do that. And I will talk to you soon. Bye.